Too cold. We got down below zero this morning, 23 in Portland, 24 in Bangor for a high. So we actually recovered all right, but our average high is 32, so still cold. Tonight will be chilly again, but not nearly as brutal as last night. 7 below last night in Portland, 9 today. Tonight I should say. We were 10 below or so. Inland will be about 0 to 5 below, and then 10 to 15 to the north. Tomorrow will be another decent day. It'll actually get probably to around 30 degrees over southwestern Maine after a chilly start. And most of us will be in the 20s, but it'll be sunny and then trending towards partly cloudy in the afternoon, but nothing really going on. The wind is pretty flat. Overnight Tuesday, notice our air mass starts to warm up. So this is the middle of the night Tuesday, and we're in the mid-30s over southwestern Maine, which is pretty mild, right? It just keeps getting warmer as we head into Wednesday morning, and some of us will get to 40 on Wednesday afternoon, even though it will be largely cloudy and not a great looking day. So we start Thursday morning, and we're in the 40s, and there's some rain showers around. You think, well, that's the end of that, right? Just a couple of rain showers. But there's a front up here that's going to kind of try to drop down to the coastline and change rain over to snow. We know that. The question is, how quickly will that happen? And that's where the models do disagree through late in the week. So the European model's warmer. We rain through a good part of the day Thursday. The front crashes down Thursday night into Friday. But this type of snow is so hard to accumulate. A couple inches, maybe on the backside. End of story. Goodbye. The GFS model, though, is much colder. It's also a little bit deeper with this low down to the south. So the result of that is we start as rain showers on Thursday. We change over Thursday night to snow, but it's actual snow Thursday night through a good part of Friday. And this solution between sleet and snow would be in excess of 6 inches. So the question, of course, is who's right? Recency bias. The European model was right on the last storm. For sure, the GFS was trying to push it off the shore, and how'd that work out? Not too well, but there's really no good inkling that I can see that says which model is handling this correctly based on the setup. So I'm going to give it another night and see if they can kind of come into some agreement. But I would kind of flag this as maybe a little bit dicey there on Friday morning regardless. It's just, is it dicey in a couple inches or is it dicey in a legit storm again? And then Saturday and Sunday are cold again. And the interesting thing about this storm, guys, is that if the GFS is right, our snow totals would be relatively high. So it's not as glamorous a storm as meteorologically as the last storm, but it can still get the same results. So we'll have to keep it, minus the wind. I'm sorry, I should be clear on that. We will not have the wind regardless of scenario.
Do you guys get paid more when they can't make up their minds?
No.
Because you guys are the ones that have to figure it out.
No, but we definitely lose more sleep over it. It's crazy. It's so true. People think I was kidding about this. I slept better after the storm than I did leading up to it. I was just like it's hard to
ready
you want
for
to get
the
it
first
right.
day of school.
You want to get it right, even though no matter what, the internet's going to say you get it wrong every time. But you try still,
And that's why we love you, Keith.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you.
We'll be right back.